Hi Rachel, I've been searching everywhere for the last numerology that I did for you, the one that I sent to my website. I've just decided to quickly do another one for you because searching through them all I can't find it, sorry. Won't make any difference because I'll still put it all down here for you. First of all, Rachel, you are a number 9, and 9 is the number of wisdom. 9 is the energy that comes through from the mind. And what it means is that you've got a very broad, wide open mind. This means that energy can flow through you from spirit, and the connection can flow through you. It also means that you have a very wide open mind of accepting different types of things from different areas of life. You've got a broad mind, as in jokes, as in looking at life. You've also got a broad interest. You're very global, you're not just local. 9 is the number of the teacher. It's the number of wisdom being used here on earth. Okay, that's why it's the teaching number. It's also the number for law. It's the number for psychology. It's the number for healing. It's the number for high standards. Now with 9 can be a very, very highly idealistic number. So it sometimes needs to be grounded. Not that I know what your husband's numbers are, but I would presume you've married someone that would ground that a little bit, that would bring it down to earth. You've got a 3-day number. You're born on the 21st, so the 2 and the 1 make 3. So your life lesson is 3, and this is the vibration of the Holy Spirit in action. It is the Christ energy, and it is also the expression through the personality. So 3s are talkative. 3 is a very detailed number. It's a very good thinking number. It's very good with maths and science. It's also very, very good with writing. There's a lot of skills here, but all those skills are in a detailed manner. So the 2 things that push your personality are high ideals, a very open and wide mind, the desire to help others, the desire to lift other people out of obscurity into a better lifestyle, and the lesson that you must do it through is through fine detail. So you could be doing, for instance, you could be doing nursing, and you could be doing something with very fine detail, or you could be working in a teaching role and teaching maths or science. You could be a very flamboyant person teaching cookery. There's 1,000 different combinations, but they're the two numbers that are your vibration. Now, Rachel, both numbers are on the mind level, so you're very much a mental person. You like things to do with the mind, and you do not like to be bored. You really want to have that mind swinging along and always very, very active. So puzzles or crosswords or learning something new is paramount for you. And particularly coming in this year, your 43rd year, you really want to start using your brain again, because around about the age of 45 is when you hit your midlife. It's actually when the numbers reverse. I'd have to explain that to you a little bit more, but it is a 9-year cycle, and at 45 it means that you have a major change in your life. And where is your change going to be? It's going to be through a 9 and through a 3. So that means that you're going to want to study something different, or you're going to want to go back to study, or you're going to want to change your career. So age around about 43 is when it starts to trickle in, and you start to think, yeah, I can use my brain again. So that's probably why now you're starting to come into your own with perhaps numerology and your psychic development. Because 9 is a very psychic number. Why is it a psychic number? Because it is, remember I explained to you, a very broad, open vibration that can let in the energy from spirit, a connection from spirit to you. Now you've got 3 ones on your chart, which make you, you're fine in a group, you're fine in a crowd. You like to feel your way a little bit, but once you're there, you're there. You've got strong loyalty, and you've got 2 2s on your chart, okay? The 2s come from, one from your name and one from your date of birth, and this gives you a very good visual creative capacity. This means that it's this chakra, it's open. So this is intuition. This is where you see in your mind's eye. So you've got several things there that are going to help you with your development of your psychic ability. You've got a very good chart, and this year is a 7-year for you. And how I just give you a little explanation here. How you get the personal year for you, you will have seen it in the book, but 2010, the 2 and the 1 add up to 3. So with the universe, the earth is in a 3 personal year. So you add that 3 personal year to your month and your day. So we have 21 for your day, we have 1 for your month, makes 4, and 3 from the universal year makes 7. So you're in a 7-year this year, and that's a year that will make pardon me, make things difficult for you. It's a year of finding faith within yourself. It's a year of really delving into your own spirit and finding what your own personal faith is and how far that can be tested. It will be tested through this year, and it is a year where you need to be in by the sea, in nature, but you need to be contemplating. You need plenty of time by yourself to contemplate, read and enjoy things this year. Rachel, it's been lovely to be back in touch with you, and I want you to have courage about reading for your friends. And what I want you to do is just have, even if you can give them 5 pieces of information, their ruling number, which is the 9, remember, the day on which they're born, which is their life lesson, and even the personal year that they're in. Just look at their chart, tell them if they're more a mind person, more emotional, or more physical. They're the things that you need to start to build up in yourself to learn to read for other people. So if you can write down those 3 or 4 things, then you will very, very soon start to build up your own reading pattern. And what I want you to do is when you look at say 3 9s on a chart, or 4 2s, or something that's puzzling you, I want you just to close your eyes and just go inside yourself and just ask Spirit, now what does this mean for this particular person? And just see what you come up with and trust what you get. You'll be quite surprised how intuitive you really are. Hope you've liked this, Rachel, and I hope this one reaches you. Bye for now. This is Steve Gibson saying bye.